Good morning, everybody. It's Matt with REenergize. We're in Fort Collins today. It's inspection day. This is actually a new build that we're going to take a look at. This is a 12.5 kW 22 panel system with about 27 kilowatt hours of storage for backup and, more importantly, time of use management. So I'll walk you around to the side. We'll take a look at this one. All right, so let's take a look at the side of this house and see what we've got going on here. So new builds really offer an opportunity. You can actually coordinate with the general contractor, with the homeowner, and really lay out things in a much cleaner fashion rather than, what we typically see, which is like a retrofit application. So in this case here, we've got our feeder wire coming up from the utility. We've got our utility meter, and what we can do in this case is we can actually start installing some of our equipment. That's the backup gateway there. We can actually install that, and it is first point of disconnecting means. So it's one box that meets the NEC requirement for the disconnecting means for the house, but is also a component in our system. So a lot less gear, as it's called in the industry, on the side of this house than you would typically see in a retrofit. So to walk through the component flow, utility coming up, utility meter, backup interface. This is the utility required AC disconnect right there. And then we've got two batteries. The first one is your Powerwall 3. So that's the inverter and the battery in one unit. And then we've got an expansion pack there, which is just an additional 13.5 kilowatt hours of storage. So because of the pre-wire, all the wiring for this system is internal. There are no external conduits anywhere here from the roof, and that comes down right into this Powerwall for the DC to AC conversion. And then another thing we've got going on with this one, which is really cool, is this is a span integration. So Tesla has a really good integration with span, and what that allows you to do is that gateway right there will notify the span system that's in the basement that the system has lost power, and it will actually prioritize a certain number of circuits, and I'll take you in and show you the other side of that as well. So anyway, neat system. Inspection day, we're gonna get this one passed, turned on, and start making some power. And then down here in the basement, these are our span panels. So we've got two of these. These are obviously just roughed in right now, but these are all individual controllable loads. So besides being able to see what each circuit is actually consuming in real time, the ability to turn those on or off in real time, you can also, with the integration, prioritize a certain number of circuits that will either get power or drop out in the event that these panels get a signal of grid outage from the Tesla system outside. So very cool panels. They're actually inset. This will have a really neat, clean, finished look once it is all wired up and done.